They didn't need ski masks. They needed badges, copy keys, and confidence. This is Operation Snow White, the largest domestic espionage case in U.S. history. And it didn't come from a foreign enemy. It came from inside America's own walls. Let me set the clock. 1954, L. Ron Hubbard founds the Church of Scientology. Through the 60s, the church faces investigations, tax battles, and headlines they despise. Inside Scientology, a belief takes root. The government, especially the IRS and the FBI, is out to destroy them. So, Hubbard authorizes the Guardian's Office, an internal intelligence wing, with a blunt mission: find and eliminate negative information about Scientology and its founder, delete it from files, smother it in the press, outmaneuver it in court. Then comes the audacious pivot. 1973 to 1977, operatives, devout Scientologists, quietly infiltrate more than 130 agencies: the IRS, the FBI, the Department of Justice, the DEA, the Coast Guard, even foreign embassies and consulates. The tactics: forged IDs, stolen badges, nighttime photocopies, bugs hidden in offices, including, according to case files, the IRS headquarters, wiretaps on officials and journalists, plants hired as clerks and assistants, combing through sensitive folders and walking out with secrets. One name would become a domino: Gerald Wolfe, an operative posing as an IRS clerk. In 1976, he's caught. That arrest leads investigators to a paper trail, a network, and a plot so sprawling, the FBI prepares a 1-2 punch. July 8, 1977. Federal agents raid Scientology offices in Los Angeles and Washington, D.C. They seize more than 48,000 documents, proof of a system built to infiltrate, copy, and alter government records. The scope? Not rumor, not theory. It's sitting in boxes with evidence tags. The fallout hits the top. 11 high-ranking Scientologists are indicted and convicted, among them Mary Sue Hubbard, L. Ron Hubbard's wife, and the head of the Guardian's Office. Charges: burglary, conspiracy, obstruction of justice. Mary Sue gets 5 years and a $10,000 fine. L. Ron Hubbard is named an unindicted co-conspirator, never formally charged. The church dissolves the Guardian's Office. It reappears as the Office of Special Affairs. New name, same mandate to handle external threats. If you want the receipts, they exist. FBI case files, court transcripts, declassified FOIA releases, investigative reporting in the Washington Post, the Los Angeles Times, Time magazine, books like Barefaced Messiah by Russell Miller and Inside Scientology by Janet Reitman. The story is documented, page by page. Why does this matter? Because it asks hard questions. Can a religious institution become an intelligence network? What happens when belief turns into a green light for criminal acts? And how many operations like this never leave the dark? Here's the line that sticks with me. They didn't break in with guns. They walked in with smiles and walked out with secrets. Operation Snow White is more than a weird chapter of the 70s. It's a warning about power, paranoia, and the fragile trust we place in records and institutions. Truth can be rewritten, files can be erased, but history remembers. This isn't myth. It happened, and it deserves to be remembered.